As Christians, do you ever struggle with your faith? Do you ever struggle with doubt and unbelief? I know that I do. And I often tell myself, if I could just see Jesus, if I could just touch his robe, if I could just see the gates of heaven, I would never struggle with my faith again. I'd never struggle with doubt again. I'd never struggle with unbelief again. But the bottom line is I would. I think this is perfectly illustrated when Simon Peter doubts on the water. This is a guy that literally is Jesus' right-hand man. He's literally lived with Jesus. He's watched Jesus heal the deaf, the blind, the mute, the lepers. He's watched him raise the dead from the grave. I mean, earlier that day, he watched him feed a crowd of 5,000 with 5 loaves of bread and 2 fish. I mean, if anybody had any reason not to doubt, it would have been Peter, Cephas, the rock. And yet he takes his eyes off Jesus on the water and he starts to sink, and Jesus pulls him up out of the water and says, "Ye have little faith, why did you doubt?" In other words, you know who I am. My Father in heaven revealed it to you. How could you have possibly doubted? And so the next time you're struggling with doubt, the next time you're struggling with your faith, with unbelief, remember all the times that Jesus has pulled through. Remember what he says. Remember his promise. And don't focus on those things that are unexplainable. Rather, focus on the undeniable. And take heart and have faith.